So this is June 17th, Darcy's Corner 2023, and this is my third recording since midnight. My fourth recording in the last 24 hours. And I'm kind of on a roll today, so I'm just going to go with it. You can see the lighting's different if you watch the other ones. It's because it's morning and the sun's coming through and it's filling up my face. I'm not wearing any makeup, but I am shaved and clean and just had a shower. I'm feeling pretty good about myself. I'm using my old device because it works a little better and I know the controls better. Anyway, I've noticed a phenomena lately with my friend group that's around me, and it's wonderful, and I'm so very grateful that I have these different people, and there's multiple of them who are my friends. And they're not, how I can tell that they're not pretending to be my friends is the way they will talk about me when I'm not there. Of course, I guess I'm not there, but there's been several instances now where I'll walk out of a room and the other people in the room, there's a group that's not my friends, and they'll start running me down. And the people that are my friends will hear that and they will get offended and rip them a new one. Or I'll walk into a group or a person will come up to me, hey man, how's it going? That happened last night. And the one girl I was there with, she just gives me a look and she's like mad. He's like, he called you man. Now, she was more offended by that interaction than I was. I didn't really want him to call me man, but especially because I just gave him a compliment about his hair. It was longer than mine, and I said as much. Uh, but I didn't make an issue of it because I'm not there to pick fights, and even though his response was the wrong gender, at least it was positive, so I just roll with it and keep going. And she was all like ready to rip him a new one. And there were several other times last night where people would misgender me in their casual interactions, and she would be within earshot and she'd hear it and she'd just be like, I can't believe these people just don't get it. Just like, that is such an encouraging thing for me that other people give a crap and notice and like make a point to tell me that they're upset about it, and they're more upset about it than I am usually. And anyway, it just shows that they care. So it's a wonderful ally thing to do. They don't have to do it, and they're not putting on a show. They're not being performative about it. They're just like expressing their frustration that other people are not getting with the program. It's like, oh, thank you for caring, and thank you for telling me that you care. It really does help. So anyway, it's just I got like 3 or 4 different friend groups now that I circulate with in my nighttime social life, and they're all pretty supportive, actually. Which is what I really need is just social support. Just like we're glad you're here and keep doing what you're doing, and your eyeshadow looks good tonight. Like, thank you. Because I can't do anything about the 5 o'clock shadow other than cover it with makeup, and I can't do anything about the voice, and the face isn't quite there either. So I can't do anything about those things. So I just do what I can, and people notice, and most people are kind. Most people are thoughtful. Um, was having a discussion last night. It was part of an overall discussion, but like it got in a danger zone for me because they were talking about like the topic of rape came up. I'm like, oh no, this is not going to be good. And the one chick who was a little turfy, she was trying to be nice about it, but she was a little turfy, was saying that, well, a girl has to take responsibility for herself. And, it's her own fault if she's in the wrong place at the wrong time kind of thing. And I went, no, 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 no. It's if someone gets sexually assaulted, it's never the victim's fault that they got sexually assaulted. They didn't deserve it. because they were dressed the wrong way or in the wrong place at the wrong time. Yes, be cautious and try to like protect yourself by not being in those places where you that can happen. But um, you are not responsible for other people's actions. If someone else hurts you, it's not your fault. And anyway, I said as much. I'm like, no, no, it's never a woman's fault if she gets sexually assaulted. She's like, are you gonna tell me, a woman, that? That's when her turfiness was really starting to come out. Just by that, she's saying I'm not a woman. Also, she's defending women getting assaulted. I didn't understand that. So during that same conversation later, one of the guys just like, oh, burned her so bad with an insult. It was like, oh, and it was so mean, and I felt bad for her. But this was after she was being turfy, so I'm like, I can't even defend you. But oh, that was harsh. It was funny. I mean, if you have a dark sense of humor, and I'm getting one, but oh, it was sad. Anyway, yeah, the phenomenon I've noticed is that a lot of people are like actively, sometimes aggressively, on my side, and it's just a wonderful feeling to feel valued and somewhat protected by the group. Um, so yeah, anyway, this is Darcy's Corner. Uh, I'm feeling valued and protected, and I'm still on cloud nine from my adventures last night. It was, I think things are going in the right direction for me, and I'm feeling much better about life. So anyway, Darcy's Corner. I'm gonna call this one Cloud Nine. Peace.